and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I'm so happy you are here. Today we are gonna have a lot of fun. We are going to see what's happening with you this July, or the next 30 days, but I'm gonna see what it is. So if you are new, welcome. Thank you for giving me a chance to read your cards, and if you're one of my old time friends, thank you for coming back. It really does mean a lot to me. If you want, the best way to support the channel is to give thumbs up and also subscribe. Those are free and it really does help the channel grow, and it helps me coming back for more. If you're feeling guided to donate, I do have Cash App and I do have PayPal, and if you want to support me, you could always also go to Etsy, buy an oracle. I also do Reiki there, or personal readings there as well. And with you, I just like I said, I'm quite honored that I'm able to read your cards. So let's look at each pile. This is pile 1. It's going to be pile 1 for the next 30 days, or in July. This is when I'm filming it. This is pile 2. I'm actually quite excited. I liked all of these. And this is pile 3. Alright, so let's go ahead, take a deep breath in, close our eyes, clear our mind, relax the body. I think our body needs to relax a little bit. And now as you exhale and open your eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. My friends from group 1. Alright, so let's get into what's going to happen with you the next 30 days. These are messages to help, just so you know. Yeah, that's an important thing. You have the power to things are never constant in terms of energies are always shifting and changing. I like to call it a heads up for what's happening in the next 30 days. So if there's stuff that you like, keeping it that way. You are weaving things. I actually like this a lot because I feel like you are, weaving your own life, creating your own life. And what I'm being drawn here to say is that sometimes maybe you were knitting too fast and maybe you made a mistake. It's okay to undo it and then fix it. I don't know why that's important, but it is. We do have the 2 elephants, a lot of abundance and joy and success. Maybe being together with somebody that you love. There's a union here as well. Messages coming through as well. And we have the 2 birds here. That's messages. So important messages coming through. Okay. I'll just see what the... Oh, nice. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. I love this. Oh, my goodness. Group 1 here. Yeah. Amazing. I love this. Yeah. So we have Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins, 6 of Wands, and Judgment. So your July is very good in terms of all of these intensive energies here. So you have there might be potential for some of you for love to come through here with this Ace of Cups, or a lot of appreciation, a lot of love messages coming through. And that could just be it could just be as simple as a smile, a thank you. But I feel like there's something you're unlocking, possibly your heart here. I feel like you might be feeling guided to be very giving, because your cup is full, it's overflowing with all this stuff. So you might just be willing to share with others, and there's going to be, and maybe you have been, there's appreciation coming through here for you. Like I said, lots of love messages coming through here. The Ace of Coins, abundance being brought in. Seriously. Oh, and yeah, like I said there was going to be a lot of abundance. Yeah, and I did say there might be love coming through as well. A lot of abundance, unexpected places. I think there's opportunities for abundance. So be on the lookout for opportunities that are there, and go for it. Yeah, because we have the 6 of Wands, and there's sort of a victory coming for you, where you're just gonna be, where you're just things are gonna go smoothly. Okay, any kind of troubles that coming through, you're moving past them. There's a lot of change here. We have the butterfly, so there's a transformation. Maybe you're transforming others with this, just there's a sense of you transforming. And with the Judgment, definitely transforming. So being guided here by your heart, by your like love, by positivity, I guess it would say. Phoenix rising. So if you've been having a tough time for like, you know, like the past like half year or even the last month, things that are looking up for you, things are changing. Like I said, I feel like if you make a mistake, like things get tangled, you can always untangle them and start again. I feel like that's such an important message. I don't know why it is, but like very beautiful energy for you. Group 1. Oh, let's keep looking. Okay. See, opportunity. Yes, there's an opportunity coming. And I love this because it actually is an opportunity, but it's an opportunity for an Ace of Cups, which is like happiness, joy, beginnings here. And this is the Blissfully Sweet Oracle by Moonmouth Goddess. I do have another one by Vivre and Tarot. So wisdom. Okay, so I'm going to say like the wisdom comes in here. Oh, what wisdom? The wisdom. So the wisdom, okay, one more. Sorry, I just want to, because I'm going to blend them together. Okay. The wisdom to like pick up the opportunities, the wisdom to see, oh my goodness, and the confidence is this Two of Cups, which is reminding me of the 2 elephants. So I want to say, wow. I love this because there's like romance available, but I'm also seeing like the wisdom of making from one opportunity, making something that like there's abundance from it, right? From one thing can develop into more. And so that could be in terms of love, but it also feels like there is opportunity, financial opportunities or like career opportunities, right? So be an opportunity. Yeah, I keep repeating that, but I feel like there's potential for growth. Here is what I'm saying here. And that kind of also reminds me of an Ace of Wands. Wow. I like this. So, and the wisdom comes from maybe not from standing your ground, like being, you know, like following your own star, following your own heart, following, like listening to your own drumbeat, following your own drumbeat. You don't have to follow everybody else. And in fact, that is not a good idea. Don't follow everybody else. Kind of like be unique, especially like that. I feel like that will bring up from like a potential for something amazing. It'll turn into even more potential for something amazing. So very exciting. Oh, group 1. I'm glad I started with you, my friends. Okay. And then this is the Wish Oracle by Vivre and Tarot, and she is retiring this one. So if you like it, go get it before it's gone. Okay, now we have the self-control, abundance, and fame. Okay, so abundance, like 3 times, I'm saying 3 times. There's 3 things of coming of like abundance. So there's a sense here also of fame. So maybe for some of you, if you've been looking for fame, if you've been looking, for me, it's more of like recognition. That's the thing. But if you are here and you like have some sort of a channel or something, there is a sense of like fame. So getting recognized more. That's what I'm seeing here. And abundance, like I said, from one comes many. So the self-control is fascinating to me. It's not just taking the easy route, but rather actually applying yourself, like the 6 of Wands, right? 6 of Wands, there comes a victory, but it's not just a willy-nilly. It actually comes after the 5 of Wands, which is like there's a lot of inner conflict, a lot of conflict with others. And it finally, I think perseverance allows this victory to come in here. So self-control, not just, like I said, don't take the easy route. If you're feeling guided, if you're all of a sudden like something's kind of pulling you to take the easy route, don't do it. Right? Maybe everybody else is taking the easy route. Don't follow that. Follow your own instincts here. Lessons, okay. Abundance. 4 times. 4 times. Wow, I love that so much for you, group 1. Oh, so much abundance. I love it. And it falls right under it. And even here, you can actually see that there's abundance here. So self-control lessons. Yeah, so the opportunity comes from self-control. Like there's opportunities if you're able to, like I said, don't take the easy route. Learn, like let things from the past or even view what other people do and then shift it and change it to yours. Like learn from the people who have gone before you, learn from those around you, right? Don't make the same mistakes. as somebody else. Don't just follow, right? Somebody. Really think about what it is that you want to do, because I do like this a lot with this abundance. There's a lot of abundance and joy. Like this for me is financial abundance, but there's also a sense of like Ace of Pentacles here, Ace of Cups here. And there's joy coming through here. Look at that. I love that. Okay. And then we have, with this thing, we have grounding. And that maybe has a lot to do with the self-control. And this is confidence. Oh, wow. Oh, and I like this because the confidence comes through here with the Six of Wands as well. Yeah. So the confidence comes from being able to see, I think it's from like, if you've been having tough times, but you've been learning things, right? You've been learning, you've seen new opportunities. You see how you become more you in many ways. And there's a sense of gaining confidence. Again, Ace of Wands here as well. So maybe listening to your heart, listening like to creativity, that's what's grounding you. And that's what's leading you to this fame, to recognition. But even if you have this, even if you are being recognized, even if this is like something you've been wanting, right? Like there's a sense to not let it, don't let the ego take over, because that's not where this is meant to go. You're meant to be something even better. You're the judgment. You're close to finishing some sort of a cycle and moving on to something even more. So don't let it just be like that. All right, let's see what kind of love energy is coming here for the collective of group one this July. Refuse to say no. Okay. So Yang, be more active. And so so simple pleasures. Don't be, I want to say like, don't force things to be. Like love will come naturally. There's a sense of love will come naturally. But with the Yang here is a sense of that's the divine masculine. For me, it's almost like saying, don't force, but be willing to take action. And always just enjoy the simple things. Like don't, I want to say, don't make this into a drama. Whatever it is in terms of love, don't make something into a drama. Yeah, I have to say that's what I'm saying. It's sort of like, don't make it into a drama. Instead, enjoy the simple pleasures, but it's more than that. So if you're with like a partner and you're kind of almost ready to get into an argument or spiff, take a step back, almost like see, what is it, like there's a reason why you like this person, or like is it that you are overreacting? Because I feel like there's a sense of not wanting to overreact. Or if you're single and you're like, oh like, oh my goodness, maybe your thought process is saying, no, I don't want this, right? But a part of you does want like the company. Not, like I said, don't over dramatize everything. Just enjoy love wherever you are, whether you're single or whether you're with somebody. Just enjoy it. Don't complicate it. That's what I'm gonna say for you. All right, let's see what other things are coming for the collective of group one for this July. Okay, locked, closed off. There is great stress on you. I feel like that stress is coming. It's going. It's like the casting off of the past. Like to me, it feels like you've been having a tough time, and then I feel like the great stress, and it's coming undone. Here we have recognition. Fortune and prosperity is on the rise, and again, that's like 5th time you're seeing prosperity or abundance coming through. And then candle. Assistance from others will bring you joy. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. Accepting the help when you need it. Very cool. I like this. All right. Let's see the fortune cookie cards by Vivre and Tarot. This is my whoops. Mystical Science Crystal Ball Oracle. You can find this on Etsy. All right. Let's see what. Break the mold. Aye! And you have the, sorry, I got really excited. That's the sunflower. So yes, look at this. Like I keep saying, you don't want to just follow the crowd. You have to go do your own thing, my friends. Have no regrets. Yes. And so, well, that's kind of just kind of just enjoy it. I want to say enjoy this July and really ride the wave, just enjoy it. And then sort of like the regrets, instead of having regrets, learn things like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I'll do something else instead. All right, let's see what advice we can give the collective of group one for this July. Okay, so I blended things. I was like, oh, to advice. Okay, so solar plexus, oneness and unity. I accept the oneness of all life, and I know I am one with others on this journey. I support them and let them support me. I am brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. So asking for assistance when you need help is very important. I allow myself to empathize and sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love all around me. Yes, that's this one. This is like the heart that's guiding you, see? And then, okay, I choose to see the love all around me. I see everything as a part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony into my life and into theirs. And that doesn't mean that you have to follow them, right? Their decisions are theirs. You make your own decisions, and yours are being guided you to kind of be unique. Follow your own uniqueness. It's very important. Okay. And then we have Scorpio. Sorry, I made this move. So Scorpio and Moon in Scorpio. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating, gardening. So, like I said, really and even here with the love, don't get drawn into like this conflict. I would say just really enjoy the simple things. Like really focus on the simple things. Because there's so much happiness here. I don't want you to pass it out because you're like, oh, and get drawn into dramas. Don't do that to yourself. Not at all. You be happy. You be happy all by yourself. Yeah, it's okay. Like you come from a place of strength. Come from a place of happiness. And if you are in that place, you can much better deal with others, and you can actually empathize with them a lot better. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love and so much light until I see you in the next one. Bye, my dear friends. From group 2, let's go for it. Let's see what's happening this next 30 days. And so, like I said, this is more of like, hey, this is a heads up of possible energies that are going to be around. It is like it does shift and move, and it's really just here to help you, like kind of give you advice or guidance for the next 30 days to make the best of them. All right, so I feel like this is the 6 of Swords energy, and you're moving towards transformation. I do feel like maybe if you've been stuck, this is 8 of Swords energy. Wow, so it's sort of interesting. You have lots of Swords energy here. 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. And you're finally kind of almost like letting something go. You're finally freeing yourself of something. Fascinating. And in the freeing, you are actually transforming. Very good. These are forget-me-nots. So there might be lessons to be learned, but the lessons to be learned are still all part of this transformation. Say Queen of Coins. Okay. 10 of Coins. King of Cups. Nice. And then the Knight of Coins. Wow, there's a lot of... there's no major arcana. And there's a lot of suits well, I forget what they're called, but it's the court cards. Yeah. All right, there's a lot of court cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Coins. And interesting that you have all these and lots of coins, so lots of pentacle energies. So this is a time for you to ground, right? But with the King of Cups, is the only cup card here. Ooh. I'm actually going to clarify. Because I'm like, I can totally piece this together, but I'm not going to do that because I actually want to more clear. Whenever I get suit cards, especially such a diverse kind, I like to clarify. All right, let's see. Let's find out what is this Knight of Coins. What is this Knight of Coins doing here? The Emperor. Okay, moving forward. What is this King of Cups doing here? 10 of Wands. What is this 10 of Coins doing here? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, what is this Queen of Coins doing here? 4 of, okay. And this is All That Glitters Tarot by Gifted Soul 777. You can find this on Etsy as well. Okay, so we have, well, let's start with this. There's a sense of harmony. So what's not in harmony right now is this 10 of Cups. And so your emotions might be feeling, might be overwhelming for you. Like, because the King of Cups for me is somebody who's very balanced, emotionally mature. Also a sense of, yeah, like to me, it's such a, like there's a balance here with the emotions and like being okay with the emotions. But I feel like, well, overwhelmed, drained, too many responsibilities. There's something that is overwhelming you here. That's, or maybe you are being overwhelmed with, I feel like your emotional self is being overwhelmed by like too many responsibilities, like taking on stuff that isn't yours. It really, like, I don't feel like this is all you. This is somebody, like, this is you saying yes to a lot of people when you should be saying no, when you've been wanting to say and you do, you know, like haven't been here. So there is a sense here of guidance here is taking action, yes, but not taking, you don't have to take speedy action. There's a sense of wanting to, for you, for things to, especially since you feel like they're overwhelmed, and I feel like they're kind of draining your cups, because this is to me fire element, and then it's kind of draining some of your water element. It's a sense of taking it slowly, little by little, little by little. Yes, taking inspired action, but it doesn't have to be rushed. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to try to speed through it. Rather just take it a little, like I want to say for July, take it a day at a time. Say no when you don't want, when you mean no, say no, don't say yes. The 10 of Cups, I do like that this, the 10 of Coins, like, so that is abundance, that is a lot of abundance, but comes through, like, what gives abundance, there's a sense of generosity, charity, and investment. And so you can like be generous, right? But not to the point where it overwhelms you. But yeah, if like being giving brings back. So I want to say to you, like, what you give out in the next 30 days, I mean, this is most always true, but like, especially somehow, so whatever you give out is what's coming back to you, like more so, right? So from a 6 of Coins, we get to a 10 of Coins. That's beautiful. And then we have the Queen of Coins, which is Queen of Pentacles. There's a sense of harmony, balance, completion, marriage, new beginnings. And the new beginnings possibly come here with the Queen of Coins, which is a sense of grounding. It's even the Knight of Coins. I feel like I said, like the cup energy, the emotions are overwhelmed. And so there's a need for you to balance it out with this. Like, this is the yang energy. This is the yin energy, which is like grounding. I want to almost say also, like, if you can, like, enjoy yourself, like doing something like simple, like it could be baking. It's like something where it's practical. Could be sewing, crocheting, gardening. Like, there's a need for you to take pleasure in things, like, and I want to say that with this, like, putting yourself as a priority here, this is where it is. You are putting others in the priority, and that's what's kind of causing this balance here and overwhelm. Doesn't mean that you're not supposed to take action, but it's inspired action and actually taking it a day at a time. Don't try to rush it. Yeah, okay, let's see what other things are coming through here. Independence, transparency, and happiness. Oh, I like that. Okay, so happiness is available to you, and that's the Queen of Coins energy. I feel like independence for me is coming through here as, like, not, you don't have to say yes to everybody. It's okay to say no sometimes. I really do say this. Being transparent, being honest with yourself, especially like being honest with others, but in being honest with yourself. You're taking too much on. And if you're taking too much on, it robs you of your happiness. And it's also like makes you not want to do things like it. Like if you're doing something because you have to, not because you want to, or because you think that you know, like it's expected of you, it drains any kind of pleasure, any kind of happiness, like any good stuff that comes from it is kind of drained away. And I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. And this is the Blissfully Sweet Oracle by Moonmock Goddess. You could also find this on Etsy. We're going to use the Wish card by Be Love and Tower, and she's retiring this one, so if you like it, go for it. Get it? Let's see. Okay, so purpose. Safe haven and confidence. So yeah, having the confidence to say no, having the confidence not to be like, oh, everybody has to like me, because we people please a lot, and so that's important. Just like be confident in not having to say that. Safe haven. I do feel like there's a sense of like the Queen of Coins here, which is really focusing on yourself, focusing on things that nourish you. Yeah, like there's a need. I almost feel like there's a lack of nourishment because you've been putting all your effort, all your energy externally to others. And so this next 30 days is all about, you need to bring in that nourishment back. There's and if you do it, like it has a very positive effect on you. It has a celebration. It's a sense of like, yay, of accomplishment. And you can move forward. Maybe not fast, but move a bit at a time. We have the purpose here. It's almost like, again, it's meditation. Like here we have like a lotus, not a lotus, but like to me it's like a Buddha or something with its hands on its lap, and that's like a meditation. And here we have the prayer. So maybe asking for help when you need help. There's also a sense of going, like looking for a higher purpose, right? And that's actually, I feel like the Six of Pentacles, giving, and I feel like you're giving, right? But not giving freely, not because you expect anything in return, and also not just saying yes for the sake of people pleasing. I hope that makes sense. So we have ending, we have play. I'm nurturing. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. You really need to nurture yourself. Like I feel like you're like draining yourself out. And so there's a sense of need to nurture. There's a need to say sense of play, like enjoying yourself, doing things that ground you here, and putting an end to I want it like it's here. Where it's actually coming, like it's sort of like kind of run down here. like you, I feel like you are pushing yourself, keep going, and it's sort of like depleting you. And you might have done that in the last 30 days, but in these 30 days, the focus is really on you and nurturing yourself, because it's really important. This is all about happiness. This is about fulfillment. Yeah. And I feel like filling your own cup, my friends. All right, let's see what love energy is coming. You have opposition. Okay. You have novelette. Okay, some news. You have news. There might be, oh, and look, for some of you, maybe there's some visiting, somebody coming through. You might hear something news about somebody that you have, or like you're interested in. You might be but there is opposition, so there might be something blocking this. So if you're with somebody, maybe expect some like a little bit of like, maybe not arguments, but like misunderstandings, and that's okay, because I feel like you will overcome any misunderstandings. And also if you are single, there might be somebody who else is interested in like somebody that you're interested in. So there's that. Or something, if not, something is standing in the way, but there's motion here with that visit, with this feels like a chariot, and then some news. I feel like positive news. So, hey. All right, let's see what other things are coming through here. Friends is a need. Okay, a friend is in need of your help. Okay. Dog support. You have many loyal friends that will help you. And so you have, giving and receiving, right? There's a sense you have like helping others. and then they help you. And look at this. We have success is in store for you, and then we have the divine feminine, which is the fan. Some type of flirtation is going on in your life. Ooh, flirting, having fun. And the acorn to me is also like good positive things in terms of like that 10 of pentacles. That's what I'm seeing here. It's potential for amazing things. Taking care of yourself though. Let's see what this is my, just by the way, this is my mystical sign crystal ball oracle. You can find on Etsy, and this is the love shadow oracle. Let's see what V11 Tarot's fortune cookie card is going here. Rest is required. Yes, I can't even, like, that's right there. And this one is also going into retirement. Oh, you have to get it before it's gone. It's like one of my favorites. Consider healthier choices. Yes, instead of saying yes, yes, yes to everybody, say some yes to yourself, my friend. To say yes to yourself and get back to nature. Yes, and overcome adversity. And I feel like the adversity is coming through here because that might be that you are in a state of like, I feel depleted for, like, I actually feel depleted. So I'm like, yes, you need to go and rest yourself. Like, take it easy. You need to rest, my friend. So rest is required. Healthy choices is to rest and maybe spend time in nature. Like I said, it feels like you need to ground some of this energy. So for me, like the Queen of Pentacles, so gardening maybe, or baking, crocheting, something that is, I don't know, like calming and quiet somehow. And you will overcome things. Oh, I like that. But you don't have to do it fast. That's what I'm saying. Like, things are moving slowly. And that's okay. It's supposed to be slow because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Okay, what advice do I have for you? Okay, here we go. You have a lot of first base chakra, and that's like the most, that is the base chakra. That is all where the most important things come through here. So courage and faith. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and to open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me to remind myself to be a warrior, not a warrior. A warrior, not a warrior. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward, and you can do it like at a steady pace here with the Knight of Coins. Patience. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust in myself and in the higher power. So those are it. That's what I have for you, my friends from group 2. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. It really does help the channel grow. And until I see you in the next one, send you so much love and so much light. Bye bye, my dear friends. From group 3. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the next 30 days. And like I said, this is not, I am not predicting things. How do I say it? This is more for like messages that will help guide you as you're, and like during the energies that are coming for you in the next 30 days. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm like, just kind of is what it is. And so what I'm seeing here is that, wow, you have all these like, this is actually reminding me a lot of the butterfly effect. Like, there's a butterfly in the middle here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there was a butterfly in the middle. And this little butterfly is changing all this, like has an impact in the whole world, like all around it. So I'm going to tell you right here with this energy is be very conscious and aware of the energy and the thoughts that you send out, because I really like, it has a ripple effect, and it will come back to you. So being very mindful of the energy you put out. And so I understand sometimes we get like, we get upset or whatever, but it's not that. It's sort of like a consistent, it's a mindful thing. Not just a knee-jerk response, but rather something where you know, it's like, you have a choice. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's like, I feel like you're gonna go through maybe more than once, but you're gonna have a choice of like, do you go this route, which is the more base route, or do you take a higher road? And I feel like Spirit's saying, take a higher road this next 30 days, because it's really like, it's very much a ripple effect here. We have the green goddess, or green Tara. It's a healing energy. So maybe for some of you, there might be a time for prayer for you, and maybe praying to green Tara, healing. Abundance, very beautiful. There is a lot, as you can see, there is a lot of transformation around you. King of Swords, okay. Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Lovers. Okay, I'm actually going to clarify this. Group 1 was very clear. The rest were not so much. Okay, let's see what the King of Swords is doing here. What is this King of Swords doing here? Three of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups doing here? King of Swords. Okay, what is the Six of Cups doing here? Transformation. Okay, yeah, that's the transformation that we're talking about. What is this Lovers doing here? Oh, okay. So it could be about love, but I'm thinking that it is the choice here. Like I said, there was a choice of like, do you go for the lower route, like the more base route, or do you go for the higher energies? And I feel like so could be partnership, like I said, it could be love, but there's a recognition. So that's the Six of Pentacles. I mean, Six of Wands. And so what I'm seeing here is, I think a part of you is choosing, maybe for some of you, it's like choosing, do you choose like a success in terms of career, I guess. Maybe it's like career, or focusing on like making it, or do you choose this soul partnerships, connections with others? So it's really up to you, what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that choice here is coming through. Let's see what other things. So the transformation is coming here. So, and part of it maybe is the Six of Cups. So letting go, like transforming, ending, like putting, be at peace with the past. There are good memories in the past, and that doesn't mean that you have to like give them, like, erase them or anything. But what you want to do is, I feel like Spirit saying you have to start living in the now, not living in the past. There's transformation here. We already saw that there's a lot of transformation that's coming through here. So for some of you, maybe this might be have a lot to do with love here. And so you might still be living in the past in terms of like being stuck maybe in a previous connection where you're like, oh, this is where your sole focus is on that. And I feel like Spirit's saying like, that's not where the focus should be. I feel like, oh, wow, it's an interesting thing. Okay, the connections will come, right? The focus is really on yourself. So, like, yeah, I feel like that is what I'm saying, like helping yourself, growth for yourself. Yeah, so we have the King of Swords, and you have the King of Swords twice. Respect the father figure, common sense. And so this is coming through here. Yes, there's a sense of emotions. There's a sense, the Knight of Cups, right? That's about expressing love, and but it's like you're living a little bit too much in this, not an illusion. I don't want to say that. It's not an illusion. It's sort of like you are romanticizing the past a little bit too much. And I feel like you're missing out because you are in this nostalgia, in this state of what happened before, and you might even remember it differently. So I feel like this King of Swords energy is helping you, because you might actually be missing out on an opportunity. You might be missing out on actually like a soulmate partnership, or a recognition and reward, right? There's like a sense of, and even here the choice might be that you're so stuck in this past. You're like choosing the past rather than the potential for the now or the potential for the future, right? There's potential here for something amazing, but you're stuck here in this past energy, really in the sense of like you are romanticizing the past a little bit too much. The King of Swords with the Three of Cups, reunion, celebration, community. And there might be, like for some of you, there might be a reunion, but what I'm seeing here though is like, it's sort of like you're closing off yourself to an opportunity with this, the past. You're closing off yourself to an opportunity. So you could be, there's a potential for like abundance here for me, for like the Three of Cups or the Two of Cups. You can gain more cups here, but you keep holding on to something in the past. So let's say it could be like a past lover. It could just be a past, like it can be a past job, something in the past, or where you were in your past that you were really successful. You're living too much in the past, romanticizing it too much, and forgetting about the present, the now. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's see what other things are coming here. Healing, believe. Okay. We have optimistic. Okay, remain optimistic. You see how there's like all these fakes? That is all about abundance. The healing of the heart could be coming through here. Spiritual insight, healing, again, healing. Wow. Ooh. And health, healing, health, healing. So there's a sense, and like you were blinded to not being able to see something. It's like I really do. For me, the mask that you have there, the blindfold, is actually the past. You're holding on to the past too much and not letting it heal, not letting it let you move forward, learning and moving forward. There is a lot of like if you believe, and sort of like that belief for me is like where are you putting your energy in here, right? So if you're constantly in the past, if you're constantly like remembering, oh, this was really great, and I'm not, like I said, not taking away the amazing things that happened in the past, but there's still like this amazing things that happen in now. If you can believe all the amazing, that the best is yet to come, that there's still more to happen, that's where it's at, my friend. There's a sense here, and again, like there's a sense of abundance coming. There's a spiritual insight. So maybe if you're having trouble really asking Spirit, we have Buddha here, we have the Tara, the green goddess Tara. So it could be Buddhism might be a helpful thing for you. You have treat, you have dream, we have create. Okay, so I feel like there's a solution here for you in this. So I'm thinking of this treat in terms of like the treat is that you savor the past, right? But I feel like, okay, enjoy that, enjoy the memories, but then also create and dream something bigger. Like dream now, like literally like dream, have bigger dreams, have a bigger vision, and start creating that bigger vision. Because I feel like you right now, oh, I like this. You are this little thing, but you have the potential to expand and grow bigger and have a bigger impact. Does that make sense? I'm hoping that makes sense. This was a challenging reading. Let's see what love comes through here for this. Your connection, okay. Yeah. Incomprehensible. So there's even though there's a connection, there's a misunderstanding. So there might be misunderstanding. The yin is, again, not taking action. It's sort of like, I want to say the yin is actually part of this healing. Healing, if you're trying to heal a connection, the best way to do it is to almost like disengage from it a little bit. You're too into it. If you're trying to like heal the past or trying to move forward, like I just feel like it's a sense of, again, kind of connecting to not necessarily action, but like going within yourself. It feels very much like the Empress, but also like the High Priestess, intuition guiding you here. But it's almost like you're not listening to that part of yourself. It might just be a misunderstanding. And then don't like, I want to say like, I always think if this is about love and you're the past connections that you're still holding on to, it's always like if it's meant to be, it will be. No need to stress about it. If you're looking for love, again, if it's meant to be, it will be. Like, yeah. Okay, let's see what things are coming through here. Clover, positivity, and you have positivity again here. You will have good luck and fortune. Oh, I love that everybody's having good luck and fortune. Divine masculine, look at this. You have the divine feminine, divine masculine. An important man will enter your life. And maybe this actually might be that King of Swords. There might be somebody coming through here, but since you're so focused on the past, you might miss out on this opportunity. Like whether it's an actual like love connection, or whether it's it might be a love connection. See, whether it's a love connection or whether it's a business connection or something, you're missing out on something because you're focusing too much in the past. And so we have recognition. Fortune and prosperity is on the rise, but you have to be aware of it. And then you have harp. So a serious love affair or a divine connection. So if you're like how I like to think about it, like I said, if it's meant to be, it will. We will. Don't need to stress about it. Mystical Signs and Crystal Ball Oracle. This is available on Etsy, and this is the Fortune Cookie Cards Oracle by Vivre and Tarot. If you like it, go get it, because I think this is going into retirement. Your finances will improve. Yay! Proceed with caution. Okay. What is this caution? Right, because like I said, it's what you're putting out, like the energy you're putting out. So like what really, if you think I'm never gonna find love, that's what you're putting out, friend. if you're putting out, like love is coming to me, that's what's gonna happen. Like that's what's coming towards you. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, my friend. There is a light. Don't give up on it. And knowledge is power. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I feel like we need to do that. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take everything too seriously. You don't need to be all like, like I feel like that's what happens to us. And so the knowledge is power. Oh, that might be that night, the King of Swords again too. Or maybe even knowledge with gaining knowledge about yourself, like from the past, but moving forward here. Personal power. So we have, I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have positive influence on people and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. I might be sometimes like the Six of Wands there. Like I said, I feel like you're being called to go to a higher level. And then we have, the higher level here. 7th chakra, crown chakra, is selflessness. I am kind to all. I'm aware that everything I do or say affects others. Yeah, that's this major thing here, and that's being called out twice. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. And so there's a sense, God, yeah, like Green Tower is also a goddess of compassion. And so there's a sense of you being called to do something higher this time around. I hope this makes sense, because this was a hard one to read. I have to be honest. I was like, okay, I kind of see it. Maybe a lot of people will choose it. I don't know. But we'll see. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow and helps me coming back for more. Thank you so much for being here. I am sending so much love and so much light. Until see you next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends.